Australia is notoriously known to be expensive. While that is true, there are plenty of free things to do here. In this mini-series, we're going to show you around Sydney and make sure that you don't break the bank. In the previous episode, we got to see the vibrant Chinatown, and today, let's get into the heart of Sydney, the Central Business District. Hello, we are kicking off here in Town Hall where we finished off last week. You want to smile a little, Wade? Central is actually the busiest, probably the primary station here in Sydney, but Town Hall down below comes in pretty close, or sometimes even the first, depending on a day on how busy it gets. It is smack bang in the middle of the CBD. It is the middle point between Central and Wynyard. The city progressively gets more expensive and bougier as well as you head towards Circular Quay or Wynyard. So from the cheap and cheerful Chinatown to more and more expensive as you get closer to Wynyard. Do you agree, Wade? Stop it. I've actually been inside Town Hall about twice now, I think. Both events are for a fashion show. When I was a fashion student, you couldn't go in now, but I think they do some tours here and there. But Wade, have you been inside?
I don't think so.
You haven't?
No, I don't remember ever going inside. I've been here to the steps plenty, but
Not
I don't
inside.
think I've actually been inside.
Exactly. The Town Hall has dominated Sydney skyline for almost a century. I don't think it's that impressive. I'm so sorry, Wade. Given that the Empire State Building was built in 1931 and they are only 42 years apart. Tours are currently canceled at the moment and they are open from 9 to 5 on a weekday. We're here on a weekend, so unfortunately we can't see anything, but it is still one of those attractions or a building that you can definitely admire from the outside. But you know what's open every day? The Queen Victoria Building. It was named to honor Queen Victoria's Diamond Jubilee and replaced the original Sydney Market. It was built in 1898 as the Sydney's Market Square. We'll DIY it today because it's all about free things, but you can actually do a history tour for $25 per person, but no children allowed. I really need to pee, so let's go in. It's now a shopping center. It is still, some of the shops are open. We're here quite early. I'm waiting for Wade to get out of the toilet. And what I showed you just then is one of my favorite store here at the QVB. It's all these whimsical jewelry. You would have seen them in a lot of my TikToks if you guys haven't followed me there. I post a lot about lingerie.
I don't know how or how you do it. You blow my mind without a word. Stuck upside down, I might be dreaming.
There are a few people taking photos in here because this is the spot. This is QVB, and during Christmas time they would have a massive Christmas tree that hangs from the ceiling all the way down, and every year is a different design. The lighting is not good, but if you can see behind us, it literally said built 1896, and then in 1986 it was restored. I wasn't born yet. It was 2 years after that. You're not a lady, Wade. Sorry.
Like astronauts, we're in the night sky, and we won't come down. Make every inch of my body.
It's a very nice toilet. Check it out. Oh my god. Got the couch, sinks, mirror. I've never been to this side. Hello. All spacious. All right, before we cross, let's have a look and go. Only 8-minute walk away from the QVB is Hyde Park, one of the oldest park in Australia. Baba,
Yeah.
can you take a guess how many Hyde Parks are there in the world?
Like 30?
You cheated. Over 30.
Over 30.
There are over 30 Hyde Parks.
So you
in
didn't
the
even
world.
fact check and work out how many there were?
There were too many.
Over 30.
There were way too many. And this is one of them, and it's the oldest in Australia. We're almost at the War Memorial, which is actually, I know I said 8 minutes to get to Hyde Park, but that is the Hyde Park, the shopping center side. This is all the way to the end, closer to Chinatown. So it is a bit of a further walk, but it's a nice cruisy walk just to the middle of the park. Actually, I've been living in Australia for 12 years, but have never been inside the War Memorial. They're open daily from 9 to 5, and they do free guided tours for a group of over 10 people. Fortunately, there's only 2 of us, so cannot do. At the moment, they have the War in Vietnam exhibit. Babe,
I didn't think it was big enough for the whole tour.
can you tell us a little bit more about the Anzac?
No.
Why is it called It's embarrassing. You really don't know? I didn't look that up thinking that you would be able to tell us.
Australia? New Zealand?
All right, embarrassing. We will stop here and show you the actual Anzac Memorial.
I think I'm on mute.
All right, he has looked it up. Australia, New Zealand Army Corps, meaning, what's the Army Corps supposed to mean? There's an ibis, I don't like ibis. As we exit the memorial, that was actually, I learned a few things, Wade, and I'll share mine so you can think of what was your little nugget. For me, it was the reason they built it is at the time they needed a place to mourn, and then that parents, wives, and mothers, fathers were sent death plaques to commemorate their sons' deaths, and they just needed a singular place for all of them to gather and mourn. And of course, the Sam, the explosive detector dog. Oh yes, what's your little nugget?
Well, I wanted to talk about Sam, but you took that.
Oh, you took.
so
I
it's
took Sam. Okay, so Sam was your
devastating.
thing as well.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's always nice seeing dogs.
Well,
Speaking of dogs,
oh yes. Anyway, we are heading to St. Mary's Cathedral now, not too far from here as well. You can definitely walk. So let's go. There you go. It is one of the most popular, sorry, wait, keep going, cathedrals here in Australia. They're open daily 6:30 a.m. to 6:30 p.m. And during Christmas, you guys, you gotta go here and watch the Christmas lights. And this is where you typically watch them from. having a coughing fit. Not sure what's going on. We'll get him. I think the hay fever is getting pretty strong. The pollens are strong. Anyway, we couldn't go in. Well, we could, but there's a special service for Her Majesty the Queen. You would see this video quite later on, but she just recently passed away as of filming. And if we go in, we have to be seated. So that will be a quick one. Our next stop into the St. James Church. Well, we found a place to buy water, but Wade refused to buy some and says, we're going to lunch soon, which is about an hour and a half from now. So we'll see. I've been coughing as well. I think we're inhaling the pollen in this beautiful, beautiful day in Sydney today. It's been raining, but it's also been sunny. I'm glad we powered through to show you the free things to do here around the CBD. Pollens are literally flying everywhere. It's visible. That's how bad it is. And we've been warned that this is going to be the worst pollen season in Australia. We've made it here. It was meant to be a courthouse, which makes sense because we are actually right in front of the local courthouse. And now it is a church, and possibly older than the St. Mary's Cathedral. Hi, Wade. As much as we'd only like to do free things, we are hungry and we are going to eat, and there's no such thing as
A free lunch?
correct. We are at Crafted by Matt Moran. It is owned by Matt Moran, who is a celebrity chef here in Australia. We'll go have lunch. Today is not all about food and reviews, so we won't be featuring much of this, but we will be showing you a lot of the art gallery of New South Wales, which is free and open daily, 10 to 5. I did see the sign.
Wednesdays open late until late.
If you've been watching our videos, you would know that Amaretto Sour is my favorite drink. This is my first time to try a non-alcoholic one. I definitely like the alcoholic version more. It's too sour. It's just sour. There's no amaretto to keep it balanced. Disappointing. So creamy. In the oldest part of the gallery, apparently, so the Grand Courts. Wait, what do you reckon that one is?
Condom.
What? I'm recording this. It's not.
What is it?
Find the description somewhere.
Snake skin.
Have enough self confidence. What was your favorite from that first level, babe?
The restaurant.
We are now heading to underground level 1, which is
Elemental.
elemental. Oh, okay, okay. Okay. Your hair will be so static as well. Okay, we have to tell you guys. So it's an installation where you have to go in. It's pretty deep. That's how many meters you reckon? Wait, it's from there. Oh, it's so basically you go in and it's filled with balloons and you have to just go around it. I get claustrophobic, so no go for me. And your hair will be super static. Like, check that out. Those are people, that's hair because you get so static. We were queuing up for a bit and then I saw them coming out and you don't even just go out. They were slowly bringing you out because they don't want obviously the balloons to get out. It's cool. I reckon it would be cool, but I get super claustrophobic. I get it, nah. Aussie, Aussie. It's debrief time. Okay, God, the lighting is bad, but what was your favorite, Wade?
Restaurant. Still the restaurant.
For me, it's the Picasso piece. From afar, I was like, wow, I like that. And then once we got closer, it was actually the Picasso piece. So,
Yeah, I don't get the hype on Picasso.
I like weird stuff, though. We're done here. We're off to our next stop. We just walked past Wade's office, give him a bit of a nostalgia to work instead of having fun. But we are very close to the Museum of Sydney, which is built over Australia's oldest government house.
And I've been carrying an umbrella all day, haven't used it once.
Don't jinx it! We've actually been here one Valentine's Day, so it's not our first time. And the main difference this time around is that you actually have to book in. It's a free entry, but you have to book in to manage capacity during COVID, I suppose. However, we are like 2 hours ahead of schedule. So let's see if they would let us in. Hopefully, that's a yes. We made it. They let us in. They just scanned the QR code. Easy peasy, we are in. It's the first fleet, Wade. Yeah. That conquered this land. We're inside taking a bit of a break and reading a bit. We've been here before, but I don't know, forgotten a lot of these things. And of course, another building built by convict labor, which actually we missed in the Art Gallery of New South Wales, which we were in. They had the first marble staircase. I don't think we found it. It's probably one of the special rooms. And that one was also quite controversial because it was also built using convict labor. So that was 150 years old, the Art Gallery of New South Wales. And this one is definitely a bit older. This was the opening of the Anzac Memorial, babe. And we were there today. Look at that. That was in 1934 and 100,000 people gathered for it. Oh my God. Make your own museum. So you fold and create something like this. Of course, you can color it as well. We're not going to do that. The scissors are shit. The scissors are shit. scissors. Okay, guys, you've seen what it looks like. I've officially given up. It's hard to, it's not cutting out well, so. But this is actually better. The last time we were here, it's just like random Lego parts, wasn't it? But hey, it's pretty good view in here.
Here I find myself again, time traveling only in my head. From the past to future play, more change, yeah. My emotions are valid, but the goal is not.
We didn't want to build.
I didn't want to keep the kids off.
Well, there's one free spot.
This way.
Okay. It's hot. Hot, hot, hot. You probably would have seen me go to the toilet like 50 million times in this video. That is just me. I don't know, that's just real life. That's what I do. But I hope you guys enjoyed that and found that useful. I'm still waiting for Wade. He's still in the toilet. But we're not done yet. Next week, we're going to be still in the CBD, but around the harbor and the water view. So make sure that you like and subscribe so you don't miss out. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you again. Bye.